Welcome friends, I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. Revise with me homeopathic remedy Bovista-030523. This is part 1, PQR review. The text is taken up from Ellen's keynote, and this is good for BHMS students and interns. So we go to the Ellen's keynote and characteristics. This is the front page of the book which we are following. However, when you go through the work in Ellen's keynote, you find the symptoms are given in running text, and each sentence represents a PQR or a red line symptom. The only drawback and limitation we encountered in this work is that the text is disorganized in sequence and continuity. So let us see the text which is present in Ellen's keynote. This is the total text you will encounter under Bovista. So when you go through this entire workup, you find that they present about 12 PQRs. Let us recall these PQRs. Number 1 PQR is persons who suffer from tertiary eruptions, dry or moist. So this is a constitutional complaint, or you can say the diathesis of Bovista-030523. Second PQR is adapted to old maids with palpitation. So it is at the time of menopause which the females are the most suitable candidates for this remedy. PQR3 tells us about stammering children, and this is a constitutional concomitant complaint, especially in children, and having diathesis for loss of self-confidence most probably, which leads to stammering. PQR4 tells us about discharge from the nose and all mucous membranes, very tough and stringy, tenacious, like Calibichromicum. It is a particular general symptom in Bovista. PQR5 tells us about usually deep impressions on finger from using blunt instruments, scissors, knife, etc. This is also a particular general. PQR6 is intolerance of tight clothing around the waist, like calcarea, lachesis, sulfur. This is also a particular general. We go to PQR8, hemorrhage, especially after extraction of teeth. Similar remedy could be hemomelis from wounds and epistaxis. This is a physical general. PQR9 is great weakness of joints and weariness of hands and feet. PQR10 tells us about awkwardness, inclined to drop things from hand. Similar is epis, objects fall from the powerless hands. This is a physical general. PQR11, menses flow only at night, not in the daytime, and we have comparison here. MacCarb, only in the day, ceases lying. Cactus, causticum and lilium tig. Every 2 weeks, dark and clotted with painful bearing down, we have sepia in comparison. PQR 12 tells us about intolerable itching at the tip of coccyx, must scratch till parts become raw and sore. We come to the relationship of this remedy, and comparison here is ammonium carb, belladonna, calcarea, magnesia sulf, sepia in menstrual irregularities, and in Bovista antidotes, effects of local application of tar and suffocation from gas. When rust seems indicated but fails to cure in chronic urticaria. Friends, thank you very much for patience.